Good morning and welcome to The Stick with Rick. This week we're out here by Cochran at the boulders. Gonna do some driving around with a buddy of mine, see what we can see today. Hopefully we find some good stuff. Thank you to this week's sponsor, the Sugar Shack, where you know life is too short for boring desserts. Before we start off today, give you guys a nice little look at places we'll be exploring, the valleys we'll be in. All these neat little rock formations. Gonna check out some of these today. Alright guys, just got out of the truck, found us a nice little hole to check out here. See what's maybe up in it. Goes that quite a distance. That's pretty neat, guys. How about that? First little hole of the day. Alright, we're out here at the second stop of the day. Pretty neat little rock formations out here. Little crawl spaces and whatnot. You know, the animals are making good homes out of these. Little pack rats and probably some coyotes. Pretty neat little area though. Little crawl paths and whatnots. It's amazing some of the shapes out here. Now these rocks are just kind of falling, but yet they don't even look like they belong here. That one there looks like a comet hit that mountain. Just kind of rested itself right there. Ran out of speed. Alright, so we got two little holes we're going to check out. There, you back over here. Now, this is pretty neat. Little crack right here. There's nothing up here, but still pretty neat to look at. All the beer bottles. People that have been partying out here over the years. Go down and check that one. Come back around and check that one. Alright. Neat little area here. See where somebody was digging. Where does it go though? What's back in here? And you got another little crawl way over there. How about that, guys? You can definitely see somebody was digging right here. All right, we're gonna go through there, come around. Cool little tree here. Just parked itself in the middle of the rocks. Not a whole lot over here. A little cool area between the rocks. That one kind of looks filled in a little bit. Nice little lizard running across the ground. Reptiles are out in high fashion today. How about that? Cool little rock full of minerals. Don't look like there's much of nothing down in there. Another little cool hole though. Oh, there might be something. Piece of old glass. How about that? Beer bottle broke up. Not a gem. But there's some shells and stuff back in here. Cool little black rock. We'll get on out of this hole and see what else is going on. All right, we're back out. Our two little finds in that hole. All right, guys, we're out here at the site of an old corral. This is pretty neat. Got a concrete water basin here. Got the other water basin over there. We're gonna take a look around and see what we can find in this area. Hope y'all are having a good day. I want to thank you for joining me. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. As you can see, the old storage bin was here, all rusted away. There's the main feed pipe that was going out to feed the horses, cattle, whatever they had out here. See, it was a pretty big setup at one point. Some of it's fallen down, some of it's deteriorated. A lot of the old fence is still standing though. I just want to remind you guys to be thankful for those in your lives, to take the time to enjoy life with you. Friends you meet along the way, don't take them for advantage, because without a good friend, wouldn't be out here today checking this kind of stuff out. Somebody I just met out of the blue, but you can find decent people anywhere as long as you're patient, nice, kind, treat people the way you want to be treated. There's another one of those basins. Somebody's littered with all their beer bottles and whatnots. That keeps on going back that way. See all the debris and stuff strewn about. People out here camping, just taking advantage of things. There's an old oil can. That's pretty neat. Come up this way and show you guys a little bit more of it. There's a lot of silver in these here parts, boys. Got me another little chunk of it. Got a nice little trinket rock earlier. I'm gonna take somebody to have them check it out. I do believe it's full of about 85% silver. Got these old paint cans here. Alright guys, we're out here at the old town site of Cochran. You can see some of the old pipes, some of the old foundations. Neat little area out here. Got another stovepipe over this way. Take a look, see if we can find another foundation. It's now a corral we'll go check out in a minute. Found something on the ground over here. Oh wow, an old sewage line.
It had a vent, had one other pipe welded here to go up.
Yeah. On that way.
Some old nails.
There's that other pipe you're talking about. I'm gonna keep following this thing because I think I see something up here. Just follow this old water pipe. Ooh, there's a nice cactus in the hand. Piece of metal there. How about that? Having a good day, guys. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, just always appreciate your friends. Appreciate those around you. You know, at the end of the day, it's the relationships you build, the people that you know, people that you take care of that mean the most in life. You can see how this pipe here is all rotted away with time. Kind of way we rot ourselves away in time if we don't get out and do things. We don't get out and explore, don't enjoy our lives. You just kind of sit and you rot away. I don't know about you, but I enjoy being out here and enjoying my life. No reason to sit and rot away. We're going to follow this little thing here and see if we can see any more of it. Looks like it stops right here at the end. We've come to the end of the line. How about that? Nice little Cochran town site, guys. Imagine living back here in the day, making this your home with not a whole lot around you. Used to do the smelting out here. You can see the coke ovens down the road. Well, you can tell how they made it. I mean, decent little money out in the area, but still pretty hard living. So you can see how some of this is kind of circled around, and part of it looks like it would have been the town at one day. Yeah. Alright guys, we're down here at another corral site. Got some neat stuff to look at. An old desk somebody's left out in the middle of nowhere. These old pipes don't seem to run much anywhere. All been laid down. They probably went to the old well out here. Saw it pulling in. Make our way through these trees here. And the side of the old well where their windmill would have been pumping water out. How about that, guys? See how deep it is. Well, it's pretty deep down there. You can definitely tell there's water.
That's what that round.
Now as we make our way back through here, I'll show you guys this other side. Show you what's going on with it. Got another corral over on this side. See where old barbed wire was stashed up here like they were going to fix the place. Take a walk down around in here. Pretty neat. Got it all fenced and gated off. Can't really get into it from there. Let's see if we can get in on this side. There we go. How about that? Nice little area for your horses and cattle. A lot of cattle in this area, horses, whatever. All these old wash tubs and wash tanks. The old trough over here. Still got a little bit of water in it. Pretty neat find, guys. You can definitely tell how they lived back in the day, how they made their stuff just out of natural wood and wire. Another little storage tank. Somebody's old toys out here, little baby stuff. Guys, we have a more modern storage tank. Somebody decided to use a big tractor tire. One of the big mining machines tires is a water basin. You can see the hose right here. That was feeding everything. Pretty cool stuff in there. Don't really see a way to get over the fence. But you can tell somebody was back in there. Alright guys, and here we are at a mine. Nice deep pit. Stay out, stay alive, it says. See how deep it goes. See if we can get a look in there without hurting ourselves.
Way down there. That goes way the fuck down.
Oh wow, that's really deep, guys.
This is that other one that we just seen.
Alright guys, and to the left of that, we've got another one over here. We're in here, but I don't know how far back it goes.
I'm thinking it goes quite a ways.
I don't have a flashlight on me, but it's pretty neat to look at. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this week's episode. Thank you to this week's sponsor, the Sugar Shack, where life is too short for boring desserts. Till I can catch you next time, keep it easy.